Alright, back to Fire Spring. Giant fobbies! And the lag. Well, that was a nice clean walk there. Alright, just keep an eye out for the loaded dice calling in endless slimy little piles. So far, so good. Oh, why do I always get lost in here? Take the second. And there we go. So, yep, less lost than usual. Final sanctuary, it is the Guardian General. So, by process of elimination, that leaves the Trillionage Sprout in front of Gigas. Let's see, did Ness learn Life Up Omega at some point? Or Narf learn it? He did not. And another question, okay, he's the one who's got Brain Shock, which is actually what I want. So I'm going to have to rely on large pizzas for group healing. Hopefully I won't need it, because basically Gigas will be hitting us with PK Thunder. But we have found all 8 sanctuaries. That will give us a little extra message. Saying Narf absorbed the power of the land into his heart. And just step over here. So once you have obtained the power of the land in your heart, depending on the number of sanctuaries and if magic hand is required or not, our last stop is Saturn Valley. And since we turned in the meteorite piece, all we have to do is just check out the phase distorter. Go back to the Cave of the Past. Enjoy the Flying Man theme a little more. And talk to the Endo Nuts here. So basically say, yeah, you need to absorb the power of the land in your heart. Get turned into robots. Go back in time. And they significantly speed this up. Everyone at once. Flashing warning. But they cut that down too. Never mind. Yay, rambling evil shrooms, right? Right at the start here. Yep, I think we can handle a single slimy little pile. Or even slimier little pile. Transforming into the exploding Fobby. And a Saporma. If there's just one, it's not a problem. But yeah, even with the encounter rate turned down, this place still tends to generate a lot of enemies. We've had some races where some people didn't even make it to the final boss on their first run or two for here. Final gift box, magic pudding. Sorry, Neptune, it's ours. Of course, ironically, the final dungeon music is the Sea of Eden. I don't remember who else got damaged from the explosion, but not too bad. Nope, I see you there, floating cube, even slimy little pile and little girl. Oh. I think I can. Yay! So unfortunately, a PK bomb is going to be liability in here because it's gonna do splash damage against Gigas. So I'm gonna have to do some single target attacks. Oh, no, no! Even worse! So I guess a Trillionaire Sprout was in the cave to Saturn Valley. Passes through Threed. So this guy has got crazy high evasion. So Nest Bash. Paula. Yeah, get a shield up. Fire the rocket launcher. And see if you can't freeze this bastard. Yeah, that is unfortunately a yeah. We're just gonna have to bash him. So break out a large pizza and Pooh, heal yourself. Nice damage. Okay, yep. Let's just I'll try one more freeze. There we go. So fortunately, the critical hits made that a bit easier. At phase 2. Alright, to be on the safe side, I'm going to use a neutralizer first. It'll get rid of our psychic shields, but I have seen Gigas show up with shields as well. And brain shock him. Neutralizer and Pooh, heal yourself. Nerf! So no brain shock for Nerf. See, now we'll put up another shield. Actually, I think the I think the PK bomb will do more. All right, yep. Heal Gref. Back. Let's just get the healing in. There we go. PK fire. Of course, what we do not want to do is undo his brain shock. Unfortunately, the rocket launcher will not help out a whole lot right now. At 28 versus 18. Nice! Nice deflection. Nice deflection again. Booyah! 3 for 3. Okay, I want Paula to just hit him. Yeah, and Pooh can throw out another bomb too, because I want to save side points for final phase. Especially on the healers. Oh, not quite. There we go. Final phase. So basically, we need to destabilize Gigas' defense and hit him with another brain shock. Then it's a matter of praying enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and use another large pizza just to heal. Pray, defend. Ooh, heal yourself. Good, that was flash, didn't work. Oh, this cutscene is significantly sped up. Electra prayed for Narf and his friends. And you never know who you're going to get. But basically, we want to stay fully topped off. Hit you with Brain Shock. Pray, defend, defend. The Stoic Club prayed for Narf and his friends, including Mr. T. I pity fool can't be geese. Good, that was flash again. So at this point, we're home free, right? Well, remember, we have 4 curses on. It's not that easy. The exit mice prayed for Narf and his friends. Yeah. Looks like you losers are having too easy of a time. That means I, Robot, will have to help. So with the curses, yeah, everyone's now mushroomized. Thankfully, it is not a problem if you pray and defend. Fortunately, that also hit himself. The testing watchers prayed for Griff and his friends. What's it? Griff! Griff! There we go. Now, I hope we get one of my favorite assistant annoyances, I guess you want to call it. Runaway 5 prayed for Pillow and her friends. Not for Narf! This guy's going to show up again. Pray for Pillow with a diamond ray. Pillow was diamondized. Yeah, he knows what he's aiming for. There we go. Didn't have to worry about that. Matty Fan Club prayed for Narf and his friends. Other things that the assistant can do are undo the clasp on your pendants, making you basically defenseless, especially against flash, seal your Franklin badge, and spray you with sewage to make everybody nauseous. We'll see if we get my favorite one, though. I think I have one more large pizza. Yep. Dinosaurs prayed for Narf and his friends, even though we never saw them in this seed. There he is. 7! That was 7 prayers! I bet you nerds think you're almost done, huh? Well, that's just too bad. I added 2 more rounds! Spankety spankety! So yeah, they have to make him pray 5 times. Gigas' HP was maxed out. Fortunately, he really doesn't have any HP in this form. Let's try healing Graph again. So I love this when you have to pray extra. Paula's all like, oh, not Narf, 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 Narf. There we go. So Paula's all like, oh, come on! How are you even able to do that? I can just keep praying, you know. So Narf's friends pray for Narf and his other friends. Oh, pray again. Please grant us patience to deal with Robot being a total jerkbag. Yeah. So Tony prayed for Griff and his friends. So basically, we're good. We just have to do 2 more times when we win. Yet Pillow's call was absorbed by the darkness. The soft, fluffy, absorbent darkness. I don't know what he did there. And time. So Pillow and her friends' calls reach out the heart of blah, 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 blah. We can give credit to the Shine Nut Man Copenade. And the ending basically starts off the same as it does in vanilla. More static than an old TV trying to find a decent channel to watch. And that's it. That's the ending. However, once you beat the seed, you jump straight to the spoiler log, which basically shows where key items were and the kind of expected logic the game wanted you to go through. Yeah, we did not fight the Kraken. We knew that was on the route to Scaraba, and yeah, the Trillionaire Sprout was very likely in the passage to Threed. They weren't necessary because you do those on vanilla. So even doing that extra stuff in such as Stonehenge, this was a sub 3. For Namesake C, that is very good. I was expecting this to be 4 hours. So we had the vanilla Signed Banana, vanilla Hawkeye, and the vanilla Eraser. And yeah, we had to do Dungeon Man because the teleport to Deep Darkness was in the Lost Underworld. We never found the teleport to there, if it even was in logic. The Tentity, those are freeze. Deep Darkness gives Teddy Bear, Unsullied Prisoner, Flying Man. That one shows you the expected logic of the boss fights. And for the most part, we were over-leveled. That kind of evened out as we went through. So yeah, 3 Tunnel Trillionaire Sprout. Now, what level was Starman Jr. at, unless I missed him? That's because he's Kraken. So 28 at 30. So yeah, that was pretty even. We got our revenge after what, 4 attempts? Yeah, we were over leveled for Rainy Circle, and well, not too under leveled for Pink Cloud. And yeah, we kind of evened up near the end there. It's not bad. Your Worst Nightmare Mini Barf. We were 20 levels under for him, but usually you can beat the Magic Ant boss pretty easily. Yeah, after just getting started, we were pretty much on a roll. So final time about 2:45. Yep, pretty nice. 8 no problems here. Just 1 teleport bonk. Yep, just 1. And of course, if the kids do not brush their teeth, they get turned into zombies. Fortunately, we have averted that fate. Only Ness knows how to do the peace sign. Of course, this replaces the roll call, cast call in the normal ending. And of course, we go into the end credits, where the pictures here are pretty much randomized. So Dr. Randonuts met his clone, time displaced clone, and created a paradox, so it killed Pooh. Don't know how, but it did. Okay, we brought Pooh back to life, took him to Summers as an apology. Then over to Stonehenge, because he just wanted to tour the world. And of course, credits for the PKScramble patch itself. Holy, this world tour is just continuing on. It's just Ness and Pooh. And again, he was my first party member. well, Jeff got jealous and killed Ness and tried to hide the body in the cabin. Oh, well, Ness came back to life, and I guess Jeff already became the ruler of Dalam at that point. Oh, well, I guess Jeff decided to apologize by taking Ness on a world tour. Oh, Pooh caught up, brought a teddy bear. I guess a peace offering. Let's see. Yep. Ness taking or Narf taking the Minches and Cat to Forestside, probably meaning to off Porky behind the Monotoli building. Nothing of value was lost. Jeff and Tony enjoying some coffee in Saturn Valley. Oh, well, the house they bought was haunted. Everybody died the first night they tried to sleep in there. Oh, that's Paula'n Dungeon Man on their world tour. Great date spot, going to a graveyard. I guess Dungeon Man's there as the chaperone. Oh, Grapefruit Falls. They're going to push Pokey in the water because they know he can't swim. Again, nothing of value will be lost. Yeah, that is a common sight. Try to teleport or pass the photo man spot. You're almost always going to bonk. Either that, they got one hell of sunburns. Yeah, Ness wasn't quite asleep when they went toward Dalam. Went out in his pajamas. And to tea. Yep, Cat caught up to them. Even though dogs shouldn't have tea. Another visit outside of Summers. So we're just giving more key items to the Escargot Express man. He decided to pose with us. And Paula is mad at the bike shop for not renting her a bike. So she burns the place down. Paula and her parents on a vacation to Scaraba. Because, hey, she can teleport too, in some seeds. Though, more often than not, it'll just be Ness and Pooh. Back to Summers. Just remember to get dressed. Photo Man is decided to join him with a selfie. And Tomas Jefferson was there for whatever reason. Jeff trying to sneak his pet ducks into the Chaos Theater. No good. He got thrown out. Grapefruit Falls. Just a bunch of old people completely lost on their way back to their nursing home. Random people walking in the middle of the road. They're going to get hit by a bus and knocked off that bridge. Pooh taking his harem to the museum. Photo Village. Well, the sewer Krakens are now attacking. You thought the regular Kraken was bad? Nope. These guys can break through cement and dock floors. Saturn and Nintendo together at last. Just touring with the Tessie Watcher Club. Ness found a cloning machine. Well, he can afford all the toys for themselves. Frankie and Mayor Perkle, shady deal in front of the pyramid. And the hieroglyphs decide to take their own vacation, yet they still go to another desert. But once this is over, you can you go back to Ness's house, you can review the spoiler log, the credits, or explore the world. I'm not going to do that. And the city project couldn't decide where to put those streetlights, wherever. But yep, this was EarthBound PKScramble. We race these every so often, so expect to see more on stream. Thanks for watching this on YouTube. Belch has found a new home. So up next will probably be another Blind Chaos Race or something else before I do my first Crystallis randomizer seed on here. Thanks you guys for watching. I'm Gunarm Dyne. Call me Dyne. I gotta get rid of these squatters out of my house. Thanks once again to the Shy Nut Man Copenhagen. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your putting the fork. And I will see you guys for the next weekend project. Hope you're continuing to enjoy stuff on the channel. You guys take care.